Alright, here we go, guys. I decided to play some paper.io.com just to, and I killed myself. So guys, I decided to give it max 10 minutes and then we're gonna see what happens with it. But, I ain't got no expectations for today because, let's just be clear, I'm not really good when it comes to these games. I mean, who am I to blame? I was never a gamer myself, but I enjoy these kinds of the games. Anyways, let's just, bro, I just want to say we were gonna kill him, but, he killed himself right as I was about to say it, so that problem took really care of itself. I see that bad guy over here. Let's just give him a hard time because, we want to conquer as much land as possible. So far, it's going pretty good. That's honestly just beef. We need to show him who he is dealing with. That should teach him not to speak up. Anyways, so when it comes to leaderboard, we're on the 7th place. I feel like we were on the 6th, but yeah. Do you see that chunk? That was my place, which Green took, and I don't really like it. I am being really occupied by Rat, and I just died. Alright. At least we hit the new best score. So we're gonna play again. And yeah, so we now play as my favorite color, blue. And yeah, those guys have some skins. I decided to go with the basic one just so I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no skins, so and I got punished again. By the way, my nickname is Meow Meow because why not? I feel like that's gonna strike intimidation and fear into my opponents. At least I thought so. Alright, that was clutch. And I feel like this is personal with me and blue. By the way, quite an interesting color combination, right? Like orange and blue. He got eliminated, so that's pretty convenient for us. So far so good. Nothing's bad happening. We are on the 10th place. I feel like it's not because I'm that skillful, it's just because nobody's playing that game anymore. But I feel like if you want to chill out and if you want to have fun, it's cool to play this game because you don't really need to think. It only requires you to, drag your cursor and move. You don't need to press any buttons, which is, quite good for me because I'm kind of dumb when it comes to these games. Anyways, who are you looking at, bro? You wanted to kill someone? I don't think so. We just got you. I feel like our starting position is always 10th place, so this is not victory. I decided I'm not gonna leave without reaching the top first place. Just to be clear, I want to spend here as little time as possible. I need to enter my challenge mode. Alright, this guy. I feel like the best strategy for this is doing those kinds of slides and then just connecting them. Because, that way you can conquer the most amount of land in the... I don't feel like the fastest way, but definitely the... I feel like this is definitely the safest way to do it. Because, you don't want to get eliminated. So we are dark blue. I feel like that still counts as my favorite color. It's not light blue anymore, but what can I say? What can you do? Alright, so I'm continuing doing that strategy. I can't really prove it to you guys that it's good and the most safest one because nobody's attacking me anymore, so I feel like that's good. So the bait conquers the 9.93% of this land, which is quite loud. It's actually more than double than mine score. So let's just... I don't know who that guy is. He's not even in the leaderboard. Alright. He didn't get eliminated. He just got hit. That was pretty dumb. I gotta say, even for a newbie, I have to say that this was not a great move. Alright, I got new skin unlocked. That was, that's pretty convenient and random, but who am I to complain? Anyways, that guy would have eliminated me if he were to be more proactive. Yeah, I actually have noticed that I have reached the first rank, which was kind of easy, to be honest with you. It really took me like 6 minutes at max, maybe even less. But let's just see how much score can I gain, because that guy was like 10% in land, which is 3% more than me, and I feel like if I can, I'm just wondering if I can top it or not. You feel me? Anyways, I kind of forgot to do that strategy, but let's just say that I should set the objective to do that strategy, because sometimes you are doing really good, but then you get really distracted, and that way it's not really good for you, because you're starting to lose, and I almost lost. That was not expected. I feel like that one is the fourth one in the place, called Bashful. He's got a nice Christmas skin. Anyways, in this time, Christmas are over, so he's gonna be over as well. By the way, as a matter of fact, I am almost conquering 10% of the land. That guy just eliminated, and I keep rolling with this. So yeah, I was right. His name is Bashful, and it looks like I actually had a chance to eliminate him, but I was kind of, yeah, that was just not really good play of him. I feel like he could have done better, but as long as it is working for me, I can't complain. I feel like we reached the most area possible now. I mean, probably not possible, because possible would be 100%, but I haven't seen today someone who would have more than me, which is, now that I think of that, that makes me pretty good at this game. Who am I to talk? I'm not pretty good. I'm just following the OG strategy of doing slips and then fencing it. Let's just put it this way. Let's just put it with the Minecraft terminology. I don't feel threatened by the second place, because he actually got changed, but the shooter is about 7%. The second place, which I can't really pronounce, is about 9%, and I'm about 14%, so I ain't got no worries. I shouldn't probably start challenging those people, because I feel like the main objective here now is to preserve the most area as possible and start eliminating any threats, but not engaging fights themselves, actually. Here we go, boys. Yeah, the green one is in the 5th place, and he's kind of reaching into my territory, so I feel like we should punish them for that. That was actually easy. I feel like I'm playing against bots, but those names are not sounding very body, so let's just pretend those are really intelligent people who are just struggling to beat me. Not like in Fortnite. The best way to troll any streamer or YouTuber is to tell them that they have killed bots. It really diminishes their honor. Alright, so now I'm about 17%. Alright, so that was actually pretty accurate. I didn't plan to do that, but this day is filled with conveniences, and I can't complain, honestly. When you look at the map, you can see I'm conquering pretty much the center of a map, which is quite good for us. But I haven't got a chance to look at it, but I would actually be really eager to find out if my land was cut by anyone, because you can't be everywhere. You can't be everywhere on every place at the same time, so that makes it really challenging to be the first one. It's not like any other IO games where when you're the first, you control basically the entirety of map, and you remain that little cube for the rest of the game, no mattering how much score you got. So anyways, I actually wonder if we can hit the 20%, because to be real honest with you, I feel like my land is really hard to expand due to the fact that it's being cut out at a significant rate. I really need to start playing it more aggressive, not when it comes to fighting, but when it comes to conquering, because that strategy that I did is pretty effective, but I would say it's pretty slow, which makes it really, not good when you're in your first place, because when you're in your first place, you're obviously being cut out more, and you don't want that. So there's that. I mean, who am I to talk? I just hit 22, almost 22%. Let me just do that while I'm speaking. Alright, so we are on 21.84, and that I feel like that should have done the work. So we are now more over than 22% on this game. I feel like if that's not a victory, like what's... And yeah, there we go, we just died. So hopefully I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully we are gonna see each other on the next one, so bye bye.